What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So I'm hearing people talking about what does Easy loss mean to gun titles. They lost big with Easy. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Nobody cares. Could we just be honest, people? I have to tell the truth that people ain't saying that they actually trying to make it appear. Listen, they didn't lose nothing. Gun title, like Surf said, they didn't lose nothing. It don't matter who leave. Nobody leave. Look, one thing we know about battle rap is this. For the most part, I'm just gonna keep it 100. When it comes to battle rap groups, ain't none of them really real. I'm just gonna put this out here. Ain't none of them really real. They only real within themselves. Let me say this one more time. They are only real within themselves as far as like importance. Okay, so let's do some breakdowns. It's only one group, and I'm not just saying this because I'm cool with them, but I'm saying this because it's real like that. There's only one battle rap group for the most part that's actually established, stamped, well solidified, and actually got that type of validation to the point that they still relevant and got that, what do you say? I got that battle rap expansion, see, battle rap life card. What Rex say he had? That's true. When it comes to Mook and Rex with that Dot Mob brand, that's solidified, stamped in battle rap right along the name of Smack. You can't say Smack without mentioning Dot Mob, going all the way back to the DVDs to what it is right now today when Rex was the one who was called Mr. Summer Madness and Mook is called the logo and Michael Jordan of battle rap, and it's the reason why everybody checks it the way it is based upon how he get paid. Okay? That's the only group for the most part that solidified, stamped, and battle rap as a result of being a group that if it ever was to break up, then that would mean something. If Mook and Rock, I mean not Rock, if Mook and Rex was to ever break up, that will be effective. That would mean something. But they blood, so that may not never happen because they cousins. They may get into it as family, but at the end of the day, they are blood. They are real family. They mamas with both sisters. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's stamped and solidified. These other groups is only important within themselves. Okay? Okay, so let's do some breakdowns of this. They only known by maybe a specific person. Like when I hear Team Homie, it don't matter how many people in it. I only think of Swave Sever. It don't matter how many members they got. It don't matter that they got other guys. And there's no disrespect to them, but this is what we know going off perception. When you hear Team Homie, you automatically think of just Swave Sever, even though there's other people in it we know about. But he is the face of Team Homie. When it comes to Cave Gang, we don't think of other people, even though we know who in it, because we know that's Rock. Cave Gang is Tay-Rock. We know that. When we think of EFB, we think of Gotti, Geechee Gotti. Those are the ones who carry those banners of what the clique or crew represent. And as long as they active and they relevant, it stays relevant. It don't matter who join it because it's only known by their faces. It's only known by their faces. When Easy came to gun titles, it didn't make them bad. It didn't make them good. Okay? It didn't make him bad or good. He just joined something that's already established and known as what it is pertaining to somebody else. Everybody looked at gun titles for the most part as still being Surf and Rock, a 2-on-2 double impact group. That's all that was. And when they start joining members, you ain't joining nobody but Cave Gang, okay? You just joining Cave Gang. That's all it is in Cave Gang. That's all it was. Cave Gang. That's all it was. But guess what? So rather a person come and go, Rock is Cave Gang. He's not affected by that. That don't hurt him. If Bridge leave, that didn't hurt him. He's still Rock. Rock still represents Rock is Cave Gang. Ab leave and Rock is Cave Gang. Chef Trez leave and Rockets Cave Gang. Easy leaving did nothing because Easy was hiding popping for even joining them. So he didn't make them better. He didn't make them worse. Who cares? Because at that time, it really ain't no battle rap cliques as it is. NWX ain't together no more. NWX ain't together no more. That's another thing. These groups don't last anyway. Ain't nobody tied into these groups. Just like the Goonies broke up and departed. Nobody cares. When you thought of Goonies, you thought of Twerk. You knew it was other members involved. But for the most part, there's a face to these groups, and the face make the group relevant. Not so much the people that's joined and involved, but the ones that's known by the one that's known by. They didn't lose nothing. Easy ain't help them, Easy ain't hurt them. It come and go, mean nothing. Rock still Cave Gang. As long as Rock popping and buzzing, he carry Cave Gang on his shoulders. Sway Sever carry Team Homie on his shoulders. DNA for the most part carry NWX. He carried the NWX on his shoulders. Geechee Gotti carry EFB on his shoulders. That's how that went. Twerk carried the Goonies on his shoulders. So as he goes, they goes. That's how they go. As Rock collapse and fall apart, so does Cave Gang. As Sway Sever collapse and fall apart, so does Team Homie. If NWX from DNA fall, so does NWX. Simple as that. Simple as that. So no, he ain't hurt nobody. He didn't do nothing. He did what he was supposed to do. He wasn't supposed to be there anyway. He wasn't supposed to be there anyway, okay? Could we be honest about that? Nobody wanted to see that. Easy represent Gutter City, even though we don't know who the hell Gutter City is. Who is the rest of Gutter City? We know the persons and they represent something, but as they go, they go. Calico represent Landslide. Who the hell is Landslide? We know who Calico is. We know he represent Landslide. T-Top represent Park Life. Who the hell is Park Life? What are the Park Lives? Briz Rothstein represent Dark Side. Where the hell, who is the damn Dark Sides? Who are they? Where they at? Who? But nobody cares, even if they did. We just know the persons who are the faces that made them relevant. We know the persons who are the faces that made them relevant. Briz make Dark Side relevant, even though we don't know what the hell Dark Side is. Yeah, apparently it's a group of guys. I don't know who they is. T-Top, it's Park Life. I don't know who the hell they is. Goods is GMB. I don't know who the hell they is. But apparently it's some GMBs. You see what I'm saying? Like, joining these groups, what do they mean? Like everybody got a name of the group. Like, hell, Snake Eyes. What was Snake Eyes and what they called? Where they from? The housing? What they called? What was Snake Eyes in them group? What do you say? The buildings? Something. Whatever that is. We don't know. We just know he say this is the group and this who they are. I don't know who they are. So no, he ain't hurt nothing. He ain't hurt nothing. He didn't hurt him, he ain't help him. Simple as that. I don't get the big fuss. Only thing about it is when you hear him saying he leaving, it just bring clarity to what he should have been done. And it actually really shows that what it really was. I'm not surprised. For the most part, we just hoping that some battles might come out of it. Now we might could get some battles. But the man didn't disrespect none of them. The man left on a respectable note, showed them love and everything. It didn't seem like he was hating. He feel like they didn't have his best interests. They wasn't supportive of him. They wasn't standing in his corner. They made it their business, according to him, to reach out, to want him to be a part of it. Only for when things hit the fan, he didn't have their support. Neither was they willing to mediate. See, that's another thing they went wrong. It ain't only that they didn't support him, but they wasn't willing to mediate to try to attempt to make things better. They just sat and played the sidelines. That ain't what you do. Look, if I got two friends and they don't get along, but I'm cool with both of them, then it's for me to try to make peace between the two parties as a result of them having a common ground in me. So they wasn't willing to help him or mediate. So you useless. So you useless. That's how it was. So it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question, it's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Brother just be exaggerating. Brother just be saying anything. Like for real, anything.